up the volume.
Hello and welcome to the next in the series about fractions, and in particular equivalent fractions. Last lesson we learned how to find equivalent fractions using pictures. Today we are learning to find equivalent fractions using multiplication and division. As I mentioned, there is more than one way to find equivalent fractions. We can use pictures, or we can use the denominator and the numerator to help us find equivalent fractions. Now imagine that you have an enormous sandwich to share with a friend, so you divide it in half. You now have half each. But your half is too big to pick up in one go. Remember, I did say it was an enormous sandwich, so you divide it into two equal pieces. Now you have 2/4 of the sandwich. Let's look at it in numbers. So you have half a sandwich. You double the number of pieces that you have. And now you have 2/4. So you've doubled the number of parts in the numerator and the denominator. Let's have a look at some more examples. If we have 2/3 and we multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3, our new equivalent fraction is 6/9. If we have 3/4 and we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 5, our new equivalent fraction is 15/20. If we have 5/7 and we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2, we have, excellent, 10/14. If we multiply 2/5 by 7, we have, excellent, 14/35. Now I'd like you to try these on your own. Remember, what you do to the numerator, you must do to the denominator. I'll take you through the first example. We know that this equivalent fraction, the denominator, is 12ths. So we have to multiply this number, 4, by 3 to find our equivalent denominator. So therefore, we must multiply the numerator also by 3 to find the equivalent numerator. So this new equivalent fraction would be 3/12. Try the rest on your own. Right, let's go through the answers with you. The new numerator is 12. So we have to multiply 3 by 4 to get 12. So we must multiply the denominator also by 4. So our new equivalent fraction is 12/20. We must multiply this denominator by 6 to arrive at a new denominator of 42. So therefore we must multiply this numerator by 6 to give us 12. So our new equivalent fraction is 12/42s. We have to multiply this numerator by 3 to make a new numerator of 12. So therefore we have to multiply this denominator also by 3 to give us 27. Our new equivalent fraction is 12/27. As well as multiplying the numerator and the denominator to find equivalent fractions, we can also divide the numerator and the denominator to find smaller equivalent fractions. Let's take this as an example. If we divide 2/4 by 2, we divide the numerator and the denominator by 2, we arrive at a new fraction, 1/2. Let's try these. If we divide 6/9 by 3, we come up with a new equivalent fraction of 2/3. If we divide 15/20, if we divide the numerator and the denominator by 5, our new equivalent fraction is 3/4. Remember, you must multiply and divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number. I'd like you to find the equivalent for these fractions and then place them in order from smallest to largest. You'll need a pen and paper to write these down. When you have your answers, I'd like you please to submit them via Edmodo. Good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Now remember, if you would like to go and rewind and watch any of this or these previous lessons again, you can do so at any time you like. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, dance.